morning. It's the 19th. It's Thursday. We're, 2 weeks into this COVID stuff, or a week into this COVID stuff. Hang tight. It's going to get bad. Poking around yesterday, here's what I come to find. Number one, store shelves are pretty bare. Probably the barest I've ever seen them in this country. I've seen bare shelves in other countries, but not like this. When you go out and you purchase what you need, get what you need, and then go back out and get more later. Leave some for other people. Let's be proactive about this. Let's be decent to other folks. Remember, there's how many million of us in this country? Okay. Another thing to pick up for those of us of breeding age: rubbers, contraceptives. We don't need a baby boom. I've seen a lot of posts on predicting a baby boom after this occurs, after we're released, during the lockdown period. On that note, the governor of Pennsylvania, in his gracious attitude, has decided to go after the Second Amendment again. They're using this as a way to take your rights. Open your eyes. This is not a complete, scare up, but there's a lot of stuff that's been thrown on the table right now. We're facing a pandemic, and they're playing politics. So I urge you all out there to pick up the phone, call your senators, your congressmen, or your representatives. Look, listen to me. Call your representatives and complain to them. This is a time to where they need to be legislating to assist the people, and not trying to take away our rights. The latest one is they want you to pay a $50 licensing fee per year to purchase ammunition. Yeah. If you notice the National Guard is being called up in many states, don't be alarmed. A lot of what they've been calling up are motor companies, hospitals, medical units, and support units. You may see military police. The military police are there to assist the local police, to augment. In the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, that is perfectly legal. All those that are MPs in the 28th Division Military Police are also what's called Act 120 certified. They must attend an Act 120 certification course within the Commonwealth, which under MOPEC regulations makes them a certified sworn police officer. So, when you go shopping, get what you need. I stopped at Walmart last night, and they only had like 2 or 3 cases of Lysol to put up on the shelf. That was it. A few other things you can get: a product called Spray 9, Simple Green will also disinfect. Mean Green will do the same. Straight up bleach, cleaning ammonia. If you need to, go back and do a little research, means we're, some of us are going to be locked down in our homes. Do a little research on the internet and see what great-great-grandma used to use to clean the house with. They survived. We'll get through this. So relax and calm down. There's no need to go running around like a chicken with your head cut off. Okay? The governor of Pennsylvania has decided to go after the Second Amendment, like I said. So pick up the phone and call your state representatives. You're out of cat treats, Brian. Call Worm. He'll tell you exactly how to handle cat treats. Just call him and ask him, hey, I hear you know how to handle your cat. He'll help you out. Tic-tac-toe. I got Battleship upstairs, dude. I've got Monopoly. That takes hours. I think I have the complete set of, Cards Against Humanity. And I got a bottle of whiskey, Steve, so, we can always have fun with that. Stetter, you best be getting better. Need a new knee. Mike gets himself a new knee, and he's still hobbling along. So just a few things. An idea a buddy of mine came up with, which is shocking. You guys know the USS Comfort, the USS Mercy. They're moving the Mercy up into New York Harbor right now to assist. The only problem is the Mercy's only set for 1,000 people, so it's going to be rotating. So all these ships, all these cruise ships that are sitting vacant why don't we start using them as like a way to quarantine people that are infected? You know, get them on the cruise ships. They can staff those cruise ships. They can park them in the harbor. And if it gets too bad, you just fire the thing up, drive it out in the ocean. Right? Until the people get better. Fly supplies in and out. They can do that. I mean, I hate to sound crude, but when it comes down to it, we need to protect the people. We need to protect ourselves first. You need to look after yourselves. With all this going on, a lot of the police departments, if you look at the Philadelphia Police Department, they've said they've instructed their officers not to arrest, just to keep the population of the prisons down. And we're talking crimes up into, including Grand Theft Auto. So, steal a car in Philly, you're not going to jail. Makes sense, doesn't it? They're also releasing inmates. Can't do that, Larry. They're also releasing inmates out of the state system and out of the county systems. Quote-unquote non-violent offenders. They're trying to hash that out. That's something the Democrats have been trying to do for a long time. That they're using President Trump's act to, which he actually passed an act in 2018 that if you're a non-violent offender, so you got 10 years for drug dealing, you're halfway through your sentence, there's a way to actually pull you out and get you back into society. Which, okay, that's not a bad idea, but did you learn your lesson? Some of them do, some of them don't. So, keep your eyes open, watch after yourself, watch after your families. I'm going to get back to watching the news. By the way, if you have a Fire Stick, Glenn Beck has his own channel on Fire Stick, which I thought was really cool. So I've got that on this morning. I'm waiting on her to get here. When she arrives, we're going to actually take the quad out, run the quad, make sure it's up and running in case we need it. I got to go down today, pull the Jeep, make sure the Jeep's running, make sure it's ready to go in case I need it. You know, another thing, they're also asking you to politely put a glove over your happy hand when you're pumping gas. So if you're at the gas station, because you know some of that stuff isn't clean, contact is the way this is spread. So be careful what you're contacting, who you're contacting. Recently, myself, I've been using my arms, just pushing with a jacket on to push doors open. If I have to, I sleeve it down over my hand to hold the door open. But listen, everybody, stay safe, keep your powder dry, keep your eyes on the news, but don't get too wrapped up in it. No, I'm not taking off a while, Brandon. I'll be back to work. Let me see here. I go back tomorrow, and I'm off Saturday, Sunday. Cycle starts back up Monday morning. So I will be there Monday to pester you when you're sitting in Pat's chair. See you guys. Be safe, be careful.